Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Danny Ballard with Danny'sDailyMotivation.com. Hey, I hope you're doing well in these crazy times. I had an interesting call this morning, even with my friends in Germany and all over the world. People are feeling the impact of the coronavirus, and really it's requiring all of us to stop and ask ourselves some important questions. So I was asked, what are 5 things we can do to really prepare ourselves and really think positively about where we are right now and about how to move forward. So here's 5 things I'll share with you today. Number 1 is a new normal. There is a new normal, like it or not. None of us necessarily asked for this, but we have a new normal in our life. There's a whole new way that things are working, that things are being. We talked about restaurants being closed, large group events are being canceled. Things have changed on a very rapid basis. Travel and airlines and cruise ships. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of unknown in the world today. So the first thing is there's a new normal, and I want to encourage you to focus on the positive. And I want you to ask yourself the question, what else is possible? What else is possible in these new times? What are things that we can do for ourselves, for other people, to help the world be better? What are ways that we can contribute? What are ways that we can actually lower our footprint on this earth, this planet that we're a part of? How do we help each other, and how do we think more globally, not just about ourselves, our own cities and towns and countries, but the whole world? We really are in this together. It's just an important time that we really focus on the good of all. This is not a time for blame. This is not a time to try to say it's your fault. This is a time to come together and say we're all in this together and we all need each other, and this is a time to come together in that way. The second thing we'll talk about is to hang on to the past. There are a lot of things in the past that we really like, and a lot of things in the past that we really have benefited from, and so we want you to hang on to those things. Think about things in your life that you want to continue. This is about being creative with the things that you're working on. And so stability and predictability are very important for all of us. And there's times that, change can be good, but there's also change can be scary for people. And so I want to encourage you to think about things in the past, things that were working. And so get up in the morning, get a shower, put your dress clothes on, your business clothes on. Even if you're working from home, act like it's a normal day. Get up and get going. Do your exercises. Eat healthy. Do whatever you've got to do. I'm a people person, so I make calls and texts and emails with people in my life to make sure everybody's okay and to check on them and have them check on me. It's those kinds of things are important. So hang on to everything in the past that we love. So this is a time to say everything that we love we're going to hang on to, but we're still going to keep asking the questions, what else is possible in this new normal? The third thing is open, honest, transparent communication. This is a weird time, and it's a time for us to really be honest with ourselves and be honest with other people about how we're doing. More than any time before, when you ask people, hey, how are you doing? A lot of times we say, good, how are you? But it's really deeper than that, right? How are you doing really means something now. How are you doing physically? How are you doing emotionally? How are you doing mentally? How are you doing really in your life? And really, I hope that we will go a little bit deeper with our how are you doing questions and start to think about this open, honest, transparent conversation. For a lot of people, this is very, very challenging. And for all of us, there's ways that this could bring up fear. It could bring up trauma in our lives. It could bring up abandonment, all kinds of things that could be part of our past and part of the things that really impact us. And I hope that you're being sensitive to that. There's weird energy in the world today. If you're an energetic person and you sense energy, I'm a 2 on the Enneagram. And so there's some things like that that are important, that I feel things that go on in the world. In fact, I feel everything. Some of you have that ability as well, or that gift. And so it's something that really becomes important to know how to be clean and how to be protective of your energy, but still give your energy out to other people. There's also this idea of really just staying on top of your emotions. This is a time that our emotions can get out of hand. Fears and doubts and even blaming and those types of things that start to happen. None of those are really helpful for us. And so I encourage you to stay on top of your emotions and to really use the tools that you've learned. If you've got a therapist and a coach, I hope all of you do. Go back to those tools and think about what are the things that we can do to be the best that we can be, and then offer that to the people around us. The fourth thing is this whole idea of really being creative. I want you to stay in a place of creativity. It's a weird time, and it's a time that we start to ask ourselves the wrong questions. This is when self-talk becomes really important. There's a really good book out there called What to Say When You Talk to Yourself, right? And what's interesting is that our own self-talk becomes very important. Questions like, what's going on? What's going to happen? What am I going to do? What if? The what ifs can become very scary, and normally they take us down a negative path. And so I'd encourage you to kind of shift that and change that into what all is possible. How can I be creative in these times? How can I do the things that I always wanted to do and didn't have time for? What are some new ways I can reinvent myself myself, ways I can reinvent my career, my business, my life, my relationships, in ways that we can be stronger than ever. And then the last one I want to talk about is this is the concept of transformation. And transformation lives in the world of the unknown, right? We're in this unknown right now, and people are so afraid of the unknown, and for all the obvious reasons. But that's where transformation lives, is in that place of unknown. It's being in that place of unknown and asking the question of what else is possible that allows us to go to a new place. So I just want to encourage you, 5 things. This is a new normal, so be positive about it. Hang on to the past. So hang on to all the wonderful things that you've done in the past and continue those in the future. Number 3, open, honest, transparent communication with yourself, with other people. The creativity part, staying creative, what else is possible. And the 5th one is transformation. Believe and understand that in the place of unknown is where everything happens. So just want to encourage you guys. Hope you're having a great day. Give love and grace and attention to the people around you. We all need it. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.